Hello everybody, Judy Tuttle here from Tuttle Up Stamping. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Midland, Texas, and I'm just here for a short little video tonight to just do a roundup of everything that is going on, what we did last week, what we're getting ready to do for this next week, and what is happening in the future that you might want to be a part of. Okay, so I'm going to go to my hands here. Last week we did a online class to go, and this one includes product. So if you decide you would like to get this class, you get a half a pack of this stinking gorgeous, charming floral charm. What's it called? Floral Charm 12 by 12 DSP. Look how beautiful these prints are. Hi, Laura. Look how beautiful this paper is. Beautiful florals that just, pop, that are just gorgeous. Have a very vintagey feeling towards them, right? So you get a half a pack of this. You get a full pack of these charming shimmer faceted dots. So pretty. You get a whole roll of this braided trim that is petal pink. And that's what comes in your kit. Half a pack of DSP, a whole package, a whole roll, okay, and a PDF of all the instructions, measurements, everything you need to make these cards on your own. If you don't like watching my videos from last week, which, why wouldn't you? I do such a delightful job, right? I'm just kidding, really. The Charming Day bundle is part of this whole suite, and you can get the whole suite. You can get just the bundle, but if you want to get this class to go from me, you need to click on the link. Today's the last day to get this class to go. Okay, so let me show you the projects that we made last week that are included. You will get enough in your kit to make 2 each of these designs. So these 2, this was a belly band fun fold card that opened like this and like that. Can't wait to see you again. Very pretty. And I love how the embossing folder kind of creates a frame for these frames that are on the outside. So look, these frames fit right into that frame, and it just kind of makes it all look worthwhile. So that was card. One of the cards we made last week. This was another one. This is probably my favorite. I love this Timid Tiger with the Petunia Pop and the Mossy Meadow. I just think it's all so pretty. And this is the inside. So you would get product and the make and take to make 2 of those. That was our second card. A third card we made was this one right here, which is using those awesome party banners. We used a little blends to color our flowers there. It says, "You made my day." We used that Baroque embossing folder to create some texture in the background there. And then on the inside it says, "Thanks for being you." So pretty. We brushed on some basic beige ink in the background, so that was fun. And then another fun fold card that we made was this one right here, and I loved it because it was a card within a card. So you open the card, and then there's another card inside, and then a place to write. So it's a surprise, right? Card within a card. So pretty. I really like these cards together. I really like all the texture that comes with this die set that is part of this. So you would get your make and take to make 8 cards just like these, a half a pack of that beautiful DSP, the embellishments, and the braided trim would all come in your kit, as well as the PDF tutorial instructions if you like the paper version, right? Okay, so that was last week, and today's the last day that you can register to get that class in the mail. Upcoming this week, we have our Jar of Joy craft along. Lots of you have already gotten the kit in the mail so that you can craft along with me. You will need the Jar of Joy stamp set and the Jar Builder punch if you want to make the cards like mine, okay? In the craft along, you get a half a pack of this Nests of Winter paper, but what we used were these fun backside patterns, that birch tree, that crumb cake pattern, this green stripe, which is so fun, the snowflake pattern, and there's one more. This one, this baby blue check pattern there, okay? So you get a half a pack of the DSP, a full pack of the peppermint embellishments, which are so fun, and a double roll of this silver and gold trim. And let me show you, if you don't want to see the cards ahead of time, shut your eyes. But these are the cards that we're going to make this week. I'm going to make 2 tomorrow. May your heart be filled with joy. How cute is, I love snowmen. How do you guys feel about snowmen? Snowmen's always warm my heart. So may your hearts be filled with joy. This one is a cute little flip fold one. Here, I've got some stuff on the inside I need to pull out of that. You just flip the edge down and you pop this open. May your heart be filled with joy on the inside. This has those ornaments on the inside. Those peppermints are so cute. Look at this one. This is our really awesome fun fold card for the event, and we used all 3 of the insides of the jars for that one. Sending cheer, wishing you the sweetest Christmas. How cute is that? Isn't that fun? And you know, I'm all about the cards that set up, right? So that was the 4th card. The 5th card is this one. May your heart be filled with joy, with the ornaments. We've got that holly jolly holly embossing folder with the holly in the background. Just lots of fun layers and textures to this one. And this is the inside of that. So you get the make and take to make 2 of each of these cards, a half a pack of that paper, the peppermints, the ribbon, and I will put the link to that up in the description as well, okay? And then one more thing. What's coming up in the far future is that I'm having a Traditions of Christmas craft along for September. So this is the September one. I just want to show you this bundle one more time. The Christmas greenery gives you these awesome hollies and berries and bows and pine boughs. There's so much to this. These pieces, you can cut out these stamped images, but you can also cut it out of the DSP. I'll show you that in just a second. You get this awesome wreath in this sweet embossing folder. Okay, you get this other bundle in this suite, which is the traditional labels. And do you guys remember we had a label set for Christmas last year and it blew out? People loved it. And these are so awesome. You can see all the details on the edges of those frames. Can you see that? It's just so cool. So these are the things that come in the suite. Okay, now what will you get in your kit if you decide to get this for the September craft along? You're going to make 10 cards, okay? You're going to get a full package of these traditional sparkling sequins. You're going to get a full roll of this red satin ribbon, and do you see how it has a little bit of gold shimmer to it? It's so subtle and so pretty. It really is. And then the star of the show, in my opinion, is this gorgeous DSP. Now, I'm just going to flip through it really quick. You get a half a pack of this DSP, okay? So one side is shimmery poinsettias with gold in it. You can see all the shimmer there. The back sides are just really easy to use, basic patterns. Now, this is one of those things you can cut out with the dies if you want to, or these beautiful bows right here. Maybe I can show you how that works. Let's see, what did I just do with those? Oh, I put them right here. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. This die right here, and maybe I'm doing too much education on this, but this die right here cuts out, let's see if I can, they really glue these on well. Look, cut out these images right here. So you can just cut them right out of the paper if you wanted to. Okay, because they're gorgeous. I don't know why you wouldn't want to. They're more beautiful than I could probably color, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Some of these images. So look at all the gold in that. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Yay, Marianne. Thanks for catching me live. A fun old olive green stripe. Here's another. This is another one of those bows that can be cut out with those dies, right? Look at all the gold shimmer in that. The back side of this one has a secret seed polka dot pattern. Very versatile. This gorgeous red and gold DSP, and on the back side you get an old olive check. And then let's see, what is this? You get a plaid on one side, the other side's going to have something with gold. Oh, look at that. I love this one because I love the secret C shining through. Hi Dana, thanks for joining me. See that secret C shining through right there? Beautiful, beautiful paper. And last but not least, this is another one of those, and this is another one where the dies will cut out those images if you want to, and then the back side of this is a secret C stripe. So gorgeous paper. If you decide to take the Traditions of Christmas craft along, you will get a half a pack of this paper, these shimmery traditional sparkling sequins, this beautiful real red satin and gold ribbon, and a PDF and everything to make 10 cards, 2 each of 5 designs. Okay, so that is, oh, thank you, Marianne. I work really hard at that. I always think about how would I want to receive a kit, right? And I do my best to make sure yours are the best as well. So that's it for tonight. That is my weekly roundup of everything going on in the Tuttle Up world. Tonight to get that charming floral charm class from last week. You have until next Sunday to get the early bird pricing on the Traditions of Christmas class to go. And if you still would like a kit for the Jar of Joy class that's coming up this next week, you can still order a kit. You just don't get it ahead of time. You can't craft along with me, but you can craft afterwards. The videos will be up for 30 days forever on YouTube, and a full color PDF of all the instructions is always helpful as well. So anyway, I'm trying to show you these things over here on my hands, and I don't have you on my hands. But anyway, this is this coming week's class. I still have some kits available if you would like to get that one as well, that Jar of Joy. Yes, do, Dana, because I'm just giving a summary of everything going on in my life in the next few weeks. I'm traveling a lot in September, so I only have, well, I shouldn't say that because I'll have classes to go, so I'm not going to say that. But my big classes are an easy peasy charming floral class coming up in a couple of weeks, which is just 4 easy cards, or this Traditions of Christmas craft along at the end of September. So God bless. I will be here tomorrow at noon, so join me for the first 2 cards of our Jar of Joy craft along. So God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.